Once upon a time, there was a simple and beautiful girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters. The stepmother didn't like her. She made her do all the household work. Her stepsisters just never had to work. They just roamed around the house in their fancy dresses. They always made fun of Cinderella because of her plain dressing. One day, a letter from the king came to their house, which said that the king was having a ball tonight, and his son, the prince, would be choosing a wife. Every girl in the kingdom must be aware. Everyone got excited about reading this. Cinderella too wanted to go to the ball. Her stepmother told her that she can go if she completes all her works on time and also helps her stepsisters in their dresses for the ball. Cinderella worked as fast as she could to get everything done, but there was always something left. At last, she was left at home disappointed. She was so sad that she ran into the garden and said, "Wishes never come true." "Never, my dear," said a voice. As Cinderella looked up and saw a little woman with a wand and a kind smile stood in front of her. She was her fairy godmother. She wanted to help Cinderella go to the ball. With a wave on her hand, she made Cinderella look like a princess. She gave her a new beautiful gown, glass slippers, and a shining horses to reach the ball. Before leaving, the fairy godmother said, "The magic will only last until midnight. You must reach back home by then." As Cinderella entered the palace, everyone got awestruck by her beauty. She was the prettiest girl in the ball. Even her stepsisters didn't recognize her. And also, the prince saw her and fell in love with her. All the other girls were very jealous of her because the prince danced with her the whole night. She enjoyed herself so much that she almost forgot what the fairy godmother had told her about her magic. However, when she saw the time and remembered God's mother's word, she quickly left the palace and ran away. In all the hurry, one of the glass slippers that she was wearing left in the castle step. The prince had fallen in love with her and wanted to find out who she was as he wanted to marry her. Next day, he ordered his kingsmen to go to every house in the land and find a girl whose foot fits in the glass slipper. When they reached Cinderella's house, the two stepsisters tried their best to squeeze their big feet into the glass slipper, but they could not make it. Finally, when Cinderella tried the slipper, his foot fit perfectly in the glass slipper. The prince recognized her from the ball night. He married Cinderella soon in a grand ceremony and they lived happily ever after. Cinderella